Hey, this is Devin. Just wanted to take a quick second and send over that video like I promised. So going over your website here, I really like the logo and just the color scheme of your whole website. It looks great. But what Google really cares most about is content. And content is anything on a website that you can read, such as this, and any pictures that you may have. So typically the average website on the front page of Google has around 1,500 to 2,000 words. So that's right where you want to be sitting. By looking at your site, you don't fall into that range. So I do highly recommend that you get there. Content is just a super, super important factor in ranking on Google organically. So what I did was I searched up tree service Fresno, and the number one ranking competitor in the area is Travis Tree Service. So I'll walk you through their website and see what kind of content they have. So they do have a little bit of content, but they definitely do not fall into that range. So in Google's eyes, you were both not considered authority figures. But if you were to get yourself to that mark with relevant content to your industry, not just any random content, you're going to pull ahead of them, and it's also going to leave you more room to add in those keywords, and that's really the important part. So a keyword is anything that somebody might type into Google looking for a particular service or product, such as tree service Fresno. Excuse me. So, for example, one way you could include this in your content is by saying like, we offer the tree service Fresno residents love or have trusted for years or anything like that, as long as you just fit it in there naturally and not like you're just throwing it in there, because Google will be able to pick up on that. So my second tip for you today, actually before I go on to backlinks, one thing you could do with your images is save them as keywords. So instead of home hero, the rest of this, you can save the image as tree service Fresno to help you rank for that keyword. So now backlinks. A backlink is anywhere that you'll find one website linking to another via a clickable text, or anywhere another website is linking to yours, driving traffic to it. So the whole idea behind this is that these backlinks begin to Google is kind of like a popularity contest per se. So they want to see other trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for yours. So you're going to get more power with other tree service and say landscaping companies linking to you versus some random company like Starbucks linking to you, because Google knows you guys don't sell lattes. So I use this tool called Ahrefs to look at backlinks. Here it says you have 5 websites linking to you and 16 backlinks, and that's generating you 5 organic traffic every month. Well, over here, your competition has 44 websites linking to them and 72 backlinks, which is helping them generate 261 new organic traffic every single month. So the easiest way to go about doing this and acquiring these backlinks is to copy the links that they have, because if these links can rank them, they can also rank you. So going into all these websites and getting them linked back to your site, and as I can see right here, local.yahoo.com, 3 best rated, these are all directories. And yeah, my local services, these are all directories that you can just go in and add your information for free. These are super easy to get, but going through all these and like I said, getting them linked back to your site, that paired with that good quality content is how you're going to take the #1 spot on Google organically. So now to show up here in this map pack with the Google Business section is what I'm going to talk to you about right now. But before I do that, if you're looking to show up here in this the Google Guaranteed section, or just the section up here, same with Google Ads, doing that is really the fastest way to go about getting customers now. So if you're looking to get customers as soon as possible running Google Ads and showing up here, it's really the best way to go about doing that. So to show up here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. And a citation is anywhere that your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as it shows in your Google Business profile in directories. And directories are places like Yelp and Angie's List and Expertise, and let me see if I can find them. There's Yelp right there. So the whole idea behind this, having these citations in these directories, is that they begin to add up and they kind of build up your online presence and allow you to be found by both people and Google more. And once Google sees you more than it sees your competitors, the more likely it is for you to rank above them. So what I'd do is I'd figure out what directories these top 3 competitors are in. I'd put myself in those same ones and add a bunch more on top of that. And the reason why it's so important to show up here, at least in this one of these 3 spots, preferably in the top spot, is because 30 to 40% of the people who search for this particular service or product are going to click on one of these 3 websites. So just by being here, just helping to capture some more of that traffic. So yeah, this is all I have for you today. I mean, really at the end of the day, it's just those 3 things: that content, backlinks, and citations. And that's what's going to get you to that #1 spot all across Google. So, I mean, please feel free to reach out, and if you have any questions, then feel free to leave some feedback. I'd love to hear it just so I can make sure these videos are actually helping and providing some value. So yeah, thank you. You have a good one.